Welcome back to football action here on Energy FM. Midland Eagles with the football, starting 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Dropping back passes Martins. Martins with a little slant out pass to the 30, 35-yard line. Tackled out of bounds near the 40, just shy of the 40-yard line. Midfield strike. For the Eagles, ball just shy of the midfield strike. Here on Energy 106.7 FM. Martins hands off, cut up to the right-hand side, goes 28.
Martins handing off to Paulson.
Paulson, who takes it. Brings the team up out of the shotgun, standing 4 yards back, double wide to the left, one back-to-back with a man in motion, and handoff to the motion man. That's number 14, Gravel, and Gravel finds his team up the middle, and he takes it across the 30 down to the 20-yard line. Comes out here. As Martins actually goes as a wideout this time, and in the backfield, that quarterback is Harms. Sends a man in motion and keeps it himself. Harms has the first down and more, up to the 20 and down inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. So Harms out the line for
Austin Smith taking the snap, gaining about 6 yards on the play.
There's Chris Delaney with the stop.
Tripped up by number 13, Chris
7 yards
Delaney.
And that was a 7-yard pickup on the play. Man in motion. Martins hands it off to Paulson. Paulson tries around the left-hand side, dragged down from behind. And Will Captain with a 3rd down, 5 from the 15-yard line to a shy 5. Martins out of the shotgun, dropping straight back, looking right side, throwing across, and a one-hopper. Did they say he caught it? No. Well, they did. They said he caught it. I thought that thing hit the ground.
Martins pass complete.
And a 1st and goal to go for the Eagles. No score, but threatening with 8:54 to go. Direct snap to Smith. Smith in for the touchdown. Austin Smith set up for the 2-point conversion. Martins 2 wide to the right. Back in the backfield with him is Dodge. Martins rolling right, looking, throwing out, and throws way wide. Incomplete. No good. So win. Back to football action we go here on Energy FM. 6-0 Midland, Wyoming with the onside kick, fielded and picked up by Peach. Peach catches it. They try to catch him off guard, but Peach with good hands. English Valleys. And on the snap, keeper right up the middle for Kirko, and Andrew actually will lose a yard on the play.
Kirko keeping the football.
Wide out to the right, that's Coppinger is a wide to the right in the slot. Now he goes in motion, hand up. Young turns it upfield, slips the end, he's off to the races, right down the middle, slips it to the right side, and he'll go for 6. As Coppinger dances it in, 29 officially. And Coppinger, we are knotted up with 8:12 to go, so just like that, quick strike offense. And now the extra point conversion, as Andrew Kirko will try to kick the extra point. Snap is down. Flags are all over the place. Kick is good. More flags come flying in. So let's see what happens here. We got illegal shift against the Bears, so they'll pull plenty of leg on it though for Kirko. Snap is down, kick is up. That one is low and blocked. So touchdown, 30-yard play. But now they'll start right at the 15-yard line, which is an 8-man ball. That's where you start from. Out of the shotgun on first and 10, sending a man in motion. That's Paulson. Dropping straight back. Martin's looking at the slant across pass. Is caught by Harms, and Harms drops as he gets up to the 25-26 yard line. 11-yard pass completion. Football action. And Harms goes wide, along with Paulson wide to the right, one back to the backfield. Now they send the man in motion. That's Dodge. So a trip set. Martin's rolling out, looking upfield, throwing down deep. Wobbly, wounded, duck, incomplete. Had to come back where it was Paulson. Long. We've got long shadows already across part of the field here. On second down, Martin's looking, throwing left side this time. Overthrowing intended receiver with Dawson Paulson once again. Good man coverage over there by Carpenter. In Casey Hack. Arms goes wide to the left. We also have Smith is out to the left. Out of the gun. Dropping straight back. Martin's looking, throwing deep. Got a man on the fly and incomplete through the arms of Austin Smith. And again, Carpenter on the coverage over there. And it looks like a punt situation. One never knows. Doing the kicking is Brandon Dirks. He'll stand at his own 14-yard line. Plenty of time. Gets it. It's a high hanger. It's going to bounce and run. Take a Eagles bounce into the 19-18 yard line. First, and English Valley takes over at their own 18-yard line. First and 10 for the Bears. Under pressure off the back foot, throwing, and instead of receiver was Coppinger. They send one man wide to the left. And then the pressure in the backfield and getting blocked. Situation for the Bears. Wide Olsen goes wide right. Two wide out to either side. Now man in motion is Montgomery. We've got penalty flags. We've got the stoppage. It looks like it's going to be a procedure call. It is a legal procedure. Yeah. 19. Kirko rolling right, looking under pressure, throws across the middle, slant intended receiver was Montgomery. A penalty flag comes in late. We may have pass interference to call.
Kirko's pass intended for Montgomery.
Let's see what the officials say. A flag was thrown at the 24-yard line. Wouldn't be enough. Pass interference is going to be called.
3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4. Tim Montgomery in motion. Take the handoff, and Kirko keeps it himself. Tries to turn it upfield and gets hit after a gain as he gets across the 25 to the 26-yard line. They're going for it on 4th down. Hand it to Coppinger. Coppinger turns it upfield, tries to bounce it outside. He gets to the line of scrimmage and he will not get it. And Coppinger will be denied. And so at the English Valley's 27-yard line, 1st and 10. And Smith on the keeper out of the direction at the Wildcat and turns upfield and down to the 15-yard line, trying to drag down the Kirko. At 6 with 5.5 left to play here in the first on Energy FM. Out of the I formation under center, and the handoff going to Paulson. And Paulson will go untouched to the end zone, takes it around the left-hand side. And Paulson from 15 yards, 12-6, and the 2-point conversion coming up again. Same formation, I formation with Martins under center. Play action, fake, throwing, and catch is made easy to bring Jason Dodge, scoring an 8-man football, short field, and a lot of things happen. Quick scoring too. That drive consisted of 2 plays, took up just 35 seconds off the clock. There's only 27 yards they had to go. Again, short field. It's a big diff in that one. So, kickoff. He fielded deep this time. Coppinger fields it at his own 8 to the 10 to the 15. He's hit and dropped as he gets to the 17-yard line. And for English Islanders will take wide out. Wide to the right, split backs in the backfield. Direct snap to Blaylock. And Blaylock had his wisdom teeth pulled this week. 3-4 on the play. The Giants call for 2nd down and 6. Wide out to the left this time in a handoff. Nope, keeper by Blaylock. He's dropped in the backfield. Open field tackle by Dodge. 18-yard line. Out of the gun. Blaylock. Dropping straight back. Looking, throwing up on a fade route. And one-handed but drops is Amber Kaufman. Kaufman had it for a second. And then Coppinger will do the honor standing back on his own 5-yard line. And it's a high boomer. That's a great kick. Bounces at the 30 and then pops back up to the 35 and down at the 38-yard line. So it takes a really good aim. The first punt for the Bears. Again, fairly short field for the Eagles. 1st and 10 as Martin's out of the shotgun, 2 wide left. Dropping straight back, looking, throwing across, ball's tipped and rolled. Great catch, great hand staying with it. Number 17, Skylar Mullins, played by Mullins. 20-yard pickup and a 1st down. 3:48 counting down here in the 1st. Martins hands off to Paulson right up the middle, and he's dragged down from behind across the 20 down to the 17-yard line. Paulson. He threw for a goodly amount last year as a youngster, and he's only a junior this year. Martins. Play action, rolling to the left, throwing left. Got man on the flat, right open, wide open. Intended receiver was number 5. And they go to the Wildcat. Smith on the direct snap. Takes it around the right-hand side, drag from behind, has the 1st down as he crosses the 10, down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal from the 7, out of the T formation. Dropping straight back, Martins throwing it out to the left, off the hands of Paulson, incomplete. But it was just a little in the 1st period. And Energy FM, this time 2 wide to the left, 1 back to the backfield in the shotgun. Now they send him in motion, that's Dodge. So trip set to the left. Martins rolling to the left, looking, throwing, and defensive man slips on the play. Wyatt Olson on the coverage strip, and there's an easy pass to Harm. Martins, 2-back formation thrown out, and it's intercepted. It's picked off and intercepted by number 24, Caleb Peach. Peach with the interception. All right. Back to Blaylock out of the shotgun at quarterback. On 1st and 10. Blaylock on the keeper, rolling right, throwing, and threw it to Coppinger, led him just a little bit. As the Bears will send double wide to the left this time. They got Olson left and in the slot. Coppinger played fake. And under pressure quickly, Blaylock I think it's blitzed. On the handoff, he tried to dump it off the Coppinger. So brings up 3rd down and 10. Blaylock all alone and the backfield, dropping back, throws upfield, catches made, and reception made by Andrew Kirkove, and Kirkove trickery. Coppinger knuckles this thing, he'll boot it right into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. He'll come out to the 15-yard line. So that'll bring up 1st and 10. Martins out of the gun. Dodge in the back with him. 2 wide to the right. On 1st down, now Dodge shifts over. On 1st down, Martins rolling to his right, dumping it off, intended for Dodge. and incomplete. Second down. Same formation. Martin dropping back, looking left this time, and has dodged on the fly. Blaylock strips him, and they're going to say he was out of bounds when the ball came loose. But all the way up to the 32-yard line, that he left the play here in the first period. Martin's two backs in the backfield out of the gun. Dropping straight back, looking under pressure. He's going to go down. He's going to be sacked. And getting in there and getting to him.
Taken down to the backfield by
almost 19. Now Martin's something not right. Smith in the backfield with him, too wide to the right. They send a man in motion. That's Paulson. Martin's looking, going down to Paulson on the fly. He's got it. And a first down across the 30 down to the 45-yard line. Winding down to the end of the first period here on Energy FM. Arms going wide to the right, Paulson wide to the right. Smith in the backfield with Martins. Martins dropping straight back, hit as he releases it, and overthrows his arms. Yeah, arms wide open of the baseball field. So we've got the lights that run around the perimeter of the baseball field, kind of illuminating things here. Second out and 10. Shifting around, Martin's rolling out to his right this time, looking upfield, throwing. Pass through the hands of Harms, incomplete. That was a catchable ball, just in and out. You're on Energy FM. Nice drive up here, very scenic drive. And to keep direct snap, the Wildcat to Smith. Smith about to get to the outside, slips a tackle, and finally gets knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line, close to a first down, but short by a yard. See the Wildcat once again, Dave, we will. And Smith, out of the I formation under center, keeps it right up the middle and has the first down and more across the 15 to the 13-yard line. 3-yard pickup to the line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Martin's under center. I formation behind him. First and 10 from the 13. Toss back to the tailback. That's Paulson. Paulson gets stuck and dragging the play with him. Gets down to the 5-yard line. Sydney back to the studios, archiving this one. Available for rebroadcast. It's an MP3 file. You just be able to download it to your computer. Listen to it on your computer. You can save it. Tell your friends. Swinging gate kind of formation, handoff to Smith. Smith dances in on second down and goes in from the Eagles will once again go for the 2-point conversion. With the split back formation out of the gun. Martin's keeping it. Throwing a slant out and catches complete to Harms. The 2-point conversion is good.
Martin's pass complete.
Drive. Coppinger with the 30-yard run. But it's been all Eagles all the time. The kick is fielded by Coppinger at the 2 to the 5 to the 10. Coppinger looking for a hole. Can't find one. Slips the tackle. Dragging a player forward. Finally gets it up to the 15-yard line. Struggling. Didn't let that go in the end zone. They got the same. The intercept on first and 10. And in motion direct and a snap going out to Kirko. So Andrew Kirko back in for this series at quarterback. And another procedure penalty. That's the third procedure. First and 15 now from the 10-yard line. Kirko out of the shotgun at his own 5-yard line. Play action, throws out in the flat. Catch is made by Montgomery. Montgomery to the 15. Montgomery slips the tackle to the 20 and finally dragged down close to a first down at the 24-yard line.
Kirko pass
Montgomery.
13 yards will bring up
second down and 2 at the 23-yard line. Kirko out of the gun. Play action, flip outside to Coppinger. Coppinger stiff arms the guy, gets the first down, turns it upfield, and it's going to get swarmed by a host of black jerseys, but has the first down at the 26-yard line. Montgomery back there with him, one wide to the right. And Kirko keeps it himself this time up the middle, spins across the 30, and finally drags forward to the 33-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. Yeah, we'll do the 33-yard line.
Number 8, Connor Harms, 4.
Now, Coppinger comes off the line. Kingland wide to the right. In motion, the handoff to Coppinger. Coppinger cuts it inside. And there's the first down across the 35 up to the 37 in the first half. No huddle. Kirko looking. Dumping it. Ball's tipped up in the air and incomplete. Intended for Coppinger in motion, and now we're going to have another procedure call against English. Okay. All right. Go by both. Incomplete pass, but pass across the penalty. First and 10, ball at the 31-yard line of the Eagles. Bears on the move here. Kirko keeps it himself up the middle. Tough sledding right up the middle. They try to strip him of the ball. Gets to the front. They'll go double wide to either side. With Olsen and Coppinger to the right side. Now Montgomery in motion to the right side. And Kirko keeping it, slipping out of one tackle, and probably going to be dropped. As he's pounded down for a loss on the play. Good lateral pursuit that time by the incline of the Eagles. Well, that's where I was smelling. I was smelling smoke, and I see there's a big fire burning out in the field. Kirko out of the gun, under pressure, fires, and it's intercepted. It's going to be picked off by number 28. That's Dawson Paulson. Paulson with the INT.
Intercepted by number 28.
So a nice lead it by a score of 28-6. Eagles out of the gun with Martin. Sends Paulson in motion to the left hand, to the right hand side, rolling, looking right, looking for Paulson all the way, and the catch came on the 5. He's to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to score, and that's going to be a 60-yard touchdown. Two-point conversion coming up. Martin looking, slant in, catch is made. And good. Midland Eagles with a 36-6 lead. Kicking things off. Coppinger, the lone bear back, and they'll pick it up and slips through. He's got to pick it up and touchback into the end zone. That's lucky for Coppinger as he touched it and it trickled back between. Do again this time. This time maybe we switch quarterbacks. Once again at quarterback, it's Casey Blaylock. Blaylock, low snap, throws up and comes up throwing, I should say, and throws it outside, enjoying a 36-6 lead over English Valleys. Bears facing second down and 10 after the timeout, and back in at quarterback is Kirko out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, keeps it himself to draw up the middle, the quarterback draw, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and nothing there. The Eagles have blown wide out to that side. Now Blaylock out of the gun, back in the backfield. Blaylock under pressure, hit as he is released. Ball is tipped, pulled down Kirko with a tip and catch, and takes all the way up to the 49-yard line with 8:12 to go here in the half. Hand off to Montgomery. Montgomery goes left, cuts it back right. For Kirko. 129 passing for Blaylock. Blaylock on the keeper. Brings it down and turns it up for the Bears as they look over to the sideline, get the signals. I'm assuming that we're just doing the YMCA over there. I'm not really sure. The hand signals are very familiar. Blaylock, play action, rolling, throwing across his body and threw it to the backs to go. Connor Harms standing back on his own 1-yard line to receive the punt. It's a high snap brought down. Kellum hits it high and short. Harms fields it at the 12, to the 15, to the 20. Harms to the 25, and that's all she wrote. Bent over and Coppinger. Ball at the 33-yard line, their own 33-yard line. Martins hands it off. This time outside the Paulson. Paulson to the 40, to the 30. Paulson will go all the way in, touches it on the left-hand side. And Paulson with another touchdown run.
48-yard touchdown run.
As the clock in the second half will be a continuous clock. Out of the I formation, 2-point conversion, play action. Martins throws and catches made. Good reception coming back for the ball. Once again is Harms. And so 44-6 in Midland, Wyoming. Leading over English Valley to kicking off. And that's going to go out of bounds. And so this is the 40. First and 10 for English Valley. Trying to get something going here. We got a continuous clock situation with 44-6 score. And on first down, Blaylock hit as he releases it. Pass incomplete, period. Second down and 10, play action, slant in, pass intended for Olsen. It falls incomplete. Olsen will go wide to the left, once again. Split back, it's actually a slot to the left, and now that's in motion. That's Coppinger. We got a penalty flag once again, and that's again going to be illegal procedure. That's like Blaylock out of the gun, and now we've got timeout taken by the Bears. They past the end for the visiting team is just beyond the infield dirt at second base. If you want to picture that, and then coming across here to the outside. On third down and 10, Blaylock W across. It's going to be intercepted by number 8. He's going to return it. It's going to be a pick six touchdown as Connor Harms with the pick six. And a penalty flag on the end of the play. That's not good. And so their officials are talking it over. Interception of the Blaylock class. We actually have two flags now. We have one at the 19-yard line, which is almost the line of scrimmage. We have illegal use of the hands, and then we've got a personal foul against English Valley. So the pick six is going to come after. It's not going to count, as we'll have offsetting penalties. So a lucky break there for the Bears, as the interception run back for a touchdown is going to be negated as a touchdown. So the Eagles take over with 4:39 to play. Triple set to the left. Martins rolling out to his left, looking upfield, throwing. Catch is made by Harms, and Harms. It's in for the score. 14-yard pass play. Harms. Go here now, 50-6. And it's just gotten away here. Two-point conversion. The direct snap to the Wildcat. That's Smith and Smith. We'll just keep it right here. Remind you, next week, more football action is the BGM Bears traveling to Sigourney to take on the Sigourney Savages. And that action for a 6:42 game, 7 o'clock kickoff next Friday night right here on NBC FM 118. Class A teams, I guess this is Class A football. Actually, remember all my classifications. I juggle those around. And then here, 52-6. There's a high, short kick. There's a live ball out there, and Coppinger just barely gets to it. And he's buried as he gets to it. The ball will be at the 15-yard line. The delay game. An illegal substitution is the penalty against the Bears. We have somebody coming in there.
Illegal participation.
Chris Delaney.
Against the Bears.
He's supposed to be in there, so a 5-yard penalty there. So a lot of penalties against the Bears tonight. It's like 6 penalties now. First and 15 from the 10-yard line. And the handoff to number 24. That's Peach and Caleb. His first run from scrimmage. And gets it out across. Kirko under center. A little drop over pattern to Kaufman. He makes the catch, and Kaufman across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Complete to number 88, Ambrose Kaufman.
And they move that way. First reception for Kaufman tonight. First and 10 for the Bears on the roll. Play action. Pass upfield going to be caught. They're going to say caught by Coppinger. Did a good job to keep the ball out and keep his elbows up in the air. 15-yard pass completion to Coppinger. First and 10 from the 25-yard line of Midland. Handoff, a little trap play in the backfield to Peach, and Peach will struggle for a couple of yards.
Taking the handoff.
Too wide to the right. One back in the backfield. Now they send Coppinger in motion. Handoff to Coppinger. Coppinger stutter steps. Gets taken down at the 20-yard line. He'll pick up a yard or two. Third down 4 for the Bears from the 20-yard line of the Eagles. Kirko fires it. One-headed, no, incomplete catch. Coppinger almost had an incredible catch. He had caught with one hand. 63 yards passing for Kirko. And Andrew on the keeper. He struggles and will come up just short of the first down, I think. Well, maybe close.
Keeping the football.
And let's see. They're going to have to mark this one. They're going to stop the clock.
Stop
the clock with 36 seconds to measure. 52 to 6 is the score here at the half. They'll get one play off. Martin rolling out, play action, throwing upfield. And overthrowing intended receiver was number 17. They tee it up. Dirks tees it up for the Eagles at the 30-yard line. Again, 40 is midfield strike. An 8-man football. Coppinger at his own 9-yard line, and there's a boot. Coppinger will field this at the 10 to the 15. Coppinger runs laterally and gets stood up, and at the 17-yard line, that'll be Kirko out of the gun on first down. Hands it off right up the middle. And that makes the score now 52 to 12. And 2-point conversion, Kirko out of the gun. Hands it off to Montgomery, who's going to go absolutely nowhere. Well read. Excuse me, that was number 24. Welcome back to football action here on Energy FM. As the Bears will kick this one off. It's going to be fielded by Polson at the 3 to the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20, 25 to the 30, 20, 35 to midfield, 40 and into English Valley's territory at the 38-yard line. So a great run back. Olsen, or any other reason that the injury timeout probably for the officials as well. Continue to block. First and 10, Martin's out of the shotgun. 2 wide left. Dropping straight back, firing out in the slant, and the ball is dropped. Pass intended for Polson, and it's dropped. As Harms goes wide to the left. 2 wide out to the left. Out of the gun once again, Martin. Dropping back, throwing on a slant, throwing behind intended receiver. Yeah, Jaden Dodge never even looking for that one.
Intended for Dodge, incomplete.
And that means that Austin Smith, Wildcat, will take it, run the option on the left-hand side, and gets tripped up close to a first down. They're going to mark him short of the first down at the 28-yard line. In the backfield along with Dodge. And they'll put a wedge in, he'll just run, bounce it to the outside. Smith to the 20, Smith to the 15, slips one tackle and is in for the score. 28 yards, touchdown run for Smith. Run the 2-point conversion. I don't know if they have a extra point kicking game. I don't know if they have much of a kick game here at Midland. And the pass, low right where it needed to be. Olsen on single coverage with the 2-point conversion. 58 broadcast of the season. I'm still shaking off my rust too. 7:21 left to go in the third period. It took us an hour and a half to play the first half. The second half will go a lot quicker. 60-12. Continual clock in effect. High kick going to be fielded at the 12 by Coppinger. Coppinger to the 15, to the 19, maybe 20-yard line before he gets driven back by a host of blocks. At quarterback, out of the gun, in the backfield with Peach. On 1st and 10, one wide to the right. Handoff. And Peach takes it up across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Einsteinian relativity. Kirkhope in motion, Blaylock play action fake, and they throw intended right up the middle for Hoffman. Right up to the left along with Kaufman. Low snap, picked up off the shade tip, slant in, pass, in and out, batted around, incomplete. The intended receiver was Peach, had it for play here in the third period. Coppinger, snap, and it's almost blocked. It hits off the side of his foot. That thing is, almost gets it here in the press box. And they're going to say, wow, on the wrong side of the field. That's going to be on the English Valley side of the field, so a net punt. Right in position. The I formation on 1st and 10. And the handoff to Paulson. Paulson right up the middle. Burst through, dragging, and finally getting the hog tied and dragged down by Coppinger, but 10 yards per carry. For Smith. No, excuse me, that was Paulson, wasn't it, actually? Penalty flag down. This one's going to come back. That's usually in the area of a hold. Flag thrown at the the official's 9-yard line, bringing a repeat first down. First and like 25 now for the Eagles. Handoff. This is number 58. That's Brent Short. About the 17. Again, same formation. Split backs out of the shotgun. Fade pass and great play by Coppinger. Pass is completed to 34. Clock really moves things along. Again, same formation, split backs and backfield out of the gun. So 2 formation, and it's the Wildcat. Smith comes down and is dropped as he gets across. To punt this one away, in theory, he'll be standing at the English Valley's 37-yard line. Coppinger goes back deep to receive. That's just a pooch kick that goes off the side of the foot and out of bounds, so not a real good. Not 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Out of the gun. It's Kirkhope. Slant in pass intended for Coppinger, incomplete. Go wide to the right, Olsen and Coppinger. Now Coppinger in motion. And a keeper by Kirkhope up the middle. Draw play, not going to get much. He had a couple before he's driven back. It's Peyton Gerard. Comes in. And now he'll go in as center. Kirkove out of the gun, all on the empty backfield. The snap, and he's going to get mushed in the backfield. Host of the black and gold out there.
Snap to Kirkove in the backfield.
58. It looks like 58 dropping back. That's Schoner. There's the punt. And that gets past Schoner and dribbles out of bounds at the 15-14 yard line. So good kick. One of the better punts of the night for Coppinger. And so IowaInfo.com. High formation, and Smith under center. Usually has a wildcat, but he's under center, and he'll hand it off out the backfield. Taking it upfield. Mop-up operation. Smith again under center. High formation. Toss back. And good run for 58. That's Schoner. And Schoner is going to go all the way, showing some great foot speed. He's going to go 60 yards for the score.
60-yard run. Touchdown.
Makes the score now 66-12. Smith on the Wildcat takes it directly in for the 2-point conversion right up the middle. And back to action as we kick this one off. The Bears off the helmet of Peach. He loses it, picks it back up, and gets it up to the 25-yard line, but there's a penalty flag thrown in. And that may be a clip or a block in the back. Let's see. Get out in that middle of the field area.
Peach returning the kickoff. Flag on the play.
Two hopper right off of his helmet, had that presence of mind, and it's going to be a hold. No, a hold against Purist Valley. So 8:17 left to go in regulation. Quarterback Keith, the handoff to Peach, and Peach still on his feet, across the 20 to the 25 and 27-yard line. So Peach with a nice carry. White out going to the right. That's Delaney. Handoff. Nope. Quarterback Keith this time by Olson.
Blaylock keeping the football.
And get Blaylock. 8 or 3 out there. Gun on second down. Handoff to Peach. Peach. Big collision as he gets up to the 30-yard line. It's knocked down.
Peach.
And on third down, nothing happening there for Peach as he gets wrapped up. 58 goes back deep. That's Schoner. It's a knuckler. Dribbles and picked up Schoner. Loses it, but has the person. Oh, excuse me. No, that's Drew Gravel on Gravel. One hands it as he rolls on the ground and manages to control the ball. I have a quarterback out there now. Smith comes out. And they're going to let Peach, excuse me, that's going to be Gravel. Quarterback, direct snap on the Wildcat. He'll bounce it to the outside and then cut to the slice. To the back inside, then back outside up to the middle of the field. Just shy of the. We'll have 3 men in the backfield. Now the Wildcat. Smith back there as well.
Oh.
And a bad snap, picked up. Gravel picks it up in the backfield, turns it upfield, goes to 40 to the 30, and turning the lemons into lemonade, really sweet lemonade. Gravel will get the official 41-yard touchdown run. He actually made it now. With 4:13 left. And the handoff. And 2-point conversion is good. Trace Jensen muscles his way.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
Welcome back to football action here on Energy FM. Bears with a nice little run back at quarterback for the Bears with the ball at the 26-yard line out of the gun. And the keeper turning upfield, and not a lot happening there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's not been the Bears' night tonight. Real talented Midland team. And now a handoff, a fumble. Kingland recovers as the handoff between him and 24-yard line of the Bears. One man wide left. Kingland now the gun. One back in the backfield. Play action. Going off his back foot. It's going to be intercepted. And intercepted by 33.
Kingland's pass intercepted.
Kyle Freshman coming in at quarterback. And I think that's exactly what the instructions are going to be. Get in there, in the I formation, take a knee. On first down at the 34-yard line. Nope, they're going to hand it off to the tailback. That's Smith, and Smith smacks back. And no gain on the play. Different number 14 now in the ball game. It always makes it exciting for broadcaster when we have multiple numbers. But who is it? Second down, high formation. Rupp hands it off. Varela, 76.
And that will end the game with a final score.
And you're